help us win, I'd be playing. And I would tell, I tell them every year, I tell that. And I told a couple of high school coaches, friends of mine, David Jill, I said, I'm not fucking no parent big bullshit. I tell them, I'm a coach, don't call me about his head golf area. Don't call me about playing time. I'm gonna hang up on your ass. And then hang up on them. They don't put the work in. You think you're not playing the best guys to help you win, whatever the case is? So just play it straight up. Like I said, tell the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. Hey, your son is 5'6", he's 165 pounds, his bench is 120. He can't be our starting nose guard. I'm gonna get my ass fired before the first half is over. You know what I'm saying? But most parents just want the best for the kids, and they know, and players will know when you know when you're out for the best interest. So anyway, there's so much wasted time that coaches do during the day and during practice that it just makes me sick. You have the most valuable time you have in the day is the time with your players. By far, that's the most valuable time. Sitting around yourself is important with coaches, but the time with your players. So every second that we waste on the field, it's like we never get back. I tell those guys that for 10 minutes that we wasted today in practice. I said, I'll be sitting on my damn deathbed with 10 minutes to live. And I've been thinking, shit, if I didn't waste those 10 minutes, I'd have 20 minutes to live. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to be thinking about. But we get better at it. This is only our fourth practice, but the staff's been around a little bit. And part of what we do is, we like to do everything fast, but we sometimes
And now they shift, and here comes Williams in the backfield to take the snap. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Saraland. Final play of the first half. The Department of Human Resources touchdown.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Everybody stay on that side when they switched up. You switched up, stay on that side, man.
Y'all, we live here tonight. Y'all, it's another night here in this region. Let me turn on the camera real quick. Another great night in this region. Y'all, it is Let It All Out Monday here on Icon Sports Southeast. Man, I tell you, boy, it's been a great last couple of days, y'all. Great last couple of days. Tell you, what's going on, man? What is going on? Great last couple of days, I can tell y'all that. I have seen some players last couple of days. Boy, I tell you, that's all I can say. Man, we're going to talk about those kids. We're going to put them on the screen. Y'all, we got a new segment. No, we ain't got no more dog pound gloves. We're going to have to get some new ones so we can get you some up there. So we're going to get it. Wake up. Wake up. I am wide awake. I can tell you that. Y'all share, invite. Let everybody know we on. Y'all, we got a new segment. It's called Do You Know? That's the new segment that we got on the show. It's gonna be a Do You Know player spotlight. Man, we are just so excited about what's about to take place. Y'all got off the phone right before we got on here tonight. Coach Dave is up there at Wayne County High School. Man, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, man. We are back in the state of Mississippi. Big shout out to all our Mississippi people that are on this live tonight. We are back in the SIP once again, giving coverage. As Mississippi transitions, Mississippi is about to transition, y'all, to 7A, 1 through 7A next season. So, y'all, Mississippi is in a transitional period over there as well. So, man, it's going to be outstanding to be back covering. Man, we got some kids, y'all. We going to profile from the state of Mississippi. And, y'all, here go the first two kids, y'all. Since we back, we might well do it big. Kamara, big girl, Gaines over there. Telling you, Jazz Wembley over there in Waynesboro, Mississippi. Telling you, these 6th and 7th graders. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Mr. Malone, we used to cover over there until COVID-19, and we had to pick a state, and we chose Alabama. But y'all, the Super 66 is gonna be awesome. Oh my God. We got some kids we gonna feature. Y'all, if you make the Super 66, y'all, you gonna be great. I can tell you that. But man, I can tell you this. Big shout out to our people, our new people and our old people over in the state of Mississippi. Y'all, we are so glad to be back. Our cuz sport is back in the state of Mississippi. And y'all, they pushed us over 10,000 followers. That's another thing. Y'all, I'm telling you. Ooh, boy, it's some major things that's gonna start happening. Y'all, we're gonna talk about the Rivals showcase. Y'all, we had a couple kids from this area to go to the Rivals showcase. Matter of fact, y'all, one of our new commercials, y'all. Matter of fact, we're gonna go to this commercial and you'll be able to see what's going on. Here we go, y'all. We don't own the rights to no music that's being played. Myron Duncan, Saraland High School, over there at the showcase, y'all. I'm telling you, boy, nothing like it. And if you got any video, make sure you send it to us. Y'all, boy, we got our hands full, y'all. I'm telling you, the Super 66 won't ever be the same. Ooh, we got some kids down in Mississippi, I'm telling you. But Myron Duncan right here, he ain't got nothing to worry about. Definitely a Super 66 player. Telling you, man. Another great kid from our region. Another great kid. Mississippi, we are back. Tell you, we back, y'all. I'm telling you. Little rivals camp going on down there. Let me turn the camera on. Take this off the screen. But y'all, I had an opportunity to officiate at the basketball event. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and y'all, the passion for basketball in the state of Mississippi and beyond, Alabama as well, y'all, is burning. A lot of kids, they really want to play on the next levels of basketball. And y'all, I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you something else we gonna start doing here. All we gonna do here on this show is talk about the players and the teams, and all that type of stuff. All the other Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake stuff, keep it to yourself. Man, we had some great little teams. Y'all, let me show y'all the Dream Chasers. I forgot to send this to the group. I think I did though. Let's send it again. Great little group of kids I saw. Yeah, we had a game of the week, all that from this past week. Y'all, we posted that on the Icon Sport. Make sure y'all visit the Icon Sports Southeast website. I mean, Facebook page, bro. I'm sorry. Their website. But y'all, I got to hit this topic here. Y'all, when and you know, one thing I done learned is to y'all, I'm telling you what I'm learning. I'm learning this in sports. The parents want the best for their kids, but I still see a lot of parents that don't. I don't know. I don't know what to say. My team will be live in action this weekend. Where y'all gonna be at, Miss Lisa? I want to see all the action I can see. Y'all send all them AAU championship pictures, them runner-up pictures. Y'all, I'm telling you, we got to get these Dream Chasers rolling. Telling you, we got to get them kids in the Dream Chasers. Y'all, let me grab these pictures real quick. Yeah, but we got to get those Dream Chasers. Okay. Yeah, send me that link. Because I'm telling you, man, I enjoy watching these teams play. But, man, I'm telling you. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Oh, I'm going to put this on the screen. Oh, this right here might piss off some folks. Parents, stop spending all this money on travel ball, and your kid don't love the game. Ooh. Sports Parenting 101. Stop spending all this money on travel ball. And oh yeah, it's a lot of talent. And you know what I'm starting to see though, Ms. Lisa, we got a lot of people who's in competition with the other people, and the other people don't even have a clue that the people be in competition with them. Y'all, I see a lot of this inner jealousy amongst the kids. You want your kid to be just as good as some of the other kids instead of just playing their role. You know, on the team that they're on. Yeah, I saw some very good teams. The Mississippi Black Mambas, girls and boys. Y'all, I'm telling you, them parents, whew, man, them folks gave us, I'm telling my boy, they cheered for their teams. But y'all, I don't like, ain't no wrong with saying the referee not calling the game, right? But don't say you ref. You know, a lot of people get, you know, you want to single out, you know, some of the refs because you either know them or you know them and don't like them. And y'all, we got to get past all that. You know, we gotta get past all that. And, you know, I hate telling people, you know, it's almost like you the police when you say, oh, I'm a college coach. Man, them folks don't care nothing about that. Man, them folks don't care that KT is a college coach. Them people care more about KT being a regular person than, oh, he put his shoes on like I put mine on. Y'all, and you know, I made a post on Saturday. I say undisciplined people hate people of authority. And y'all, I see a whole lot of that. People be challenging the refs. Y'all, the refs are more than referees. I want everybody to understand it. And y'all, this is why I go call these games. So, and you know, I just hate to be the bearer of bad news sometimes. Some of y'all are killing y'all own kids' dreams. I hate to say it. You know, I got to say it, but I hate to say it. The kid be good. The parents be awful sometimes. And they feel like, you know, I don't have to change. I ain't got to do nothing. I'm grown. Well, your child gonna be right there with you, grown and all. At some point, y'all, at some point, you got to give in. I swear you do. You know, you got to give a little to pretty much get cheering for your team is one thing. Talking about the other team is another thing. But just being blatant, you know, some people just be so blatant. And, you know, I'm grown, I'm stuck in my way. Y'all trying to get y'all kids somewhere. This is why when Mobile on Saturday night, y'all, on Saturday night, Mobile had 19 shootings. And y'all, I got a video. The only reason why I won't show the video, because one of the kids with the gun didn't even have his face covered up. And y'all, these kids got military-style weapons. I want everybody to understand this. These kids have military-style weapons. But my biggest question is where the parents are. Everybody is occupied, y'all. Kids occupied, parents occupied. Now the kids figuring out other stuff to do. And y'all, a lot of people say, well, it was like that, but y'all, we kind of respected authority. you know. But y'all, when you got 19 shootings in one city in one night, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I might edit the video because somebody gonna have to. Matter of fact, let me edit it while I'm on here. I edit it while I'm on here because y'all really need to see what's taking place in y'all community, and some of y'all don't even have a clue that it's going on, and you know, you will be disturbed by the video. I can promise you, you will. Y'all, it's that bad, and I just hate to tell everybody this, but sports ain't the only thing that your kid can do, but you know, you need to make sure that man, I'm telling you, it's bad, y'all. Ooh, it's bad. Yeah, we got a lot of idle kids, and you know, everybody know the saying about idle kids, devil workshop, all that type of stuff. But y'all, it's bad. I'm talking about some of y'all about to be real shocked when y'all see this video. Number one, the kid smoking dope. Then then here come the gun fist. Oh my God. Y'all about to be shocked. Y'all about to be shocked. Tell you. But y'all, it's bad. And the worst part about it, you can't play the whole video. But y'all, all this is going on in Mobile, Alabama. And a lot of people don't even have a clue what's actually taking place. Oh, it's bad. Ooh, Lord. I can't even edit the video to even show you. Because I don't want to incriminate none of these kids. And they say, oh man, they did that on that show. But y'all, I'm gonna just leave that video where it's at. But yeah, there's a lot going on. I know a lot of people probably waiting on that video. I'm not gonna play it. Move on to the next topic. why are these people, everybody in competition with this AAU travel ball? Um, you know, and y'all, it's a lot of money being spent at these tournaments. And you go. I'm talking about just in one day. One parent said he spent about a hundred and something dollars just to eat and hotel rooms and all that. Y'all, that's a lot of money. And you know, are you playing for the like of the game or the love of the game? That's the question. I know all the other kids are playing. Try sending you the picture over the weekend, but it won't let. What? Send it to me. Why it won't let you? Oh yeah. But yeah, I know what I can do. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take a picture because y'all need to see. Y'all need to see this. I don't care what nobody. Boy, I tell you, y'all need to see this. Try sending it to the Icon Sport page. Was the video too long? But yeah, it's disturbing, y'all. You know, it's very disturbing to me. A lot of people might think it's a joke, but I'm telling you, man, it's interesting. I'm gonna take this off the screen, and I'm gonna tell you what we not gonna do, y'all. Since we back in Mississippi, y'all, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna start doing. We're gonna have, y'all, we're gonna do some nights Alabama, some nights both, and some nights it's gonna be, I don't know. It's gonna rotate a little bit, so it won't be the same people on here all the time. Work with trouble kids every day, and I say that today's kids are not yesterday's kids. Totally, completely different world we're living in. If you're raising kids based off of how you were raised, you are definitely behind. Exactly. Um, but man, I'm telling you, oh, did I get the screenshot? I don't think I took the screenshot. Let's see. Oh, here it is. This is the right one. But y'all, I'm telling you, it's getting worse by the day. And y'all see I'm pausing. Boy, it's bad. Um, y'all, we got to do better. Um, but I'm gonna put the kids from one couple of the teams that played. Let's see if I can get those pictures up real quick. Y'all, I'm telling you, man, it be a lot going on at these tournaments. Yeah, I had a kid, a father kid, and then she bucked up at the girl, and then the parent asked me why I gave her a ticket. You see, the other girl didn't say nothing. Your child was about that life on the basketball court. Y'all, one thing I learned, y'all, and I learned this from experience. If you in the sports, the streets gonna suffer. If you in the streets, sports gonna suffer. So, saying in the Bible is you can't serve two gods. Either you're gonna serve the street gods or you're gonna serve the sports gods. But one of them gonna win. If you're not in the streets, then guess what's gonna happen? You need to be doing something positive. And these days, I ain't never seen so many kids that's unaccountable. It's so many kids running, the streets. Back in the day, y'all, we ran the streets, but y'all, we had limits. So, boy, we couldn't have been no full-time nothing back there and then, unless you just got put out the house or something. You weren't no full-time nothing. And, I just leave it like that. But, nowadays, boy, you can be whatever you want to be. Now, you got kids. Now, you got kids. Some of y'all kids go to school and leave throughout the day. And some of y'all don't even know what it did. And then some of y'all got the little 365 app. John Ray, what we talking about way bigger than a touchdown and a field goal right now. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's crucial. It's so crucial, y'all. John Ray got me out my thought typing that in the screen. But I know you want to talk football, John Ray. But John Ray, we can't have none without the kid. None without the kid. And adults, y'all need to be mindful that the kids are watching us. And, and what we display in front of them, they are really watching. They might not say nothing, but they be watching. And we just need to do a better job of making sure that what we're doing is, the right thing. But yeah, we about to get off sports parenting. I stayed on that a little bit too long. Yeah, we about to keep it moving. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Dream Chasers. Here we go. Here go some of the Dream Chasers. Spring Hill. Well, not necessarily Spring Hill. It's True Freshman team coached by LaShawn Thomas. Man, he does a great job with these guys. Man, they won. They're on like a 22-game winning streak right now. And y'all, I don't care what level. 22 games in a row in basketball is hard to do. And they do an outstanding job with those kids that's in their program. I can tell you that. And it's no knock on nobody else's program, but they are definitely getting the most out of the kids. And man, I'm telling you, that's an awesome thing to do. These days, anyway. Yeah, we had a great game here. True freshman 8th grade team. They played against the Kings of the Coast, Coach Robert Thomas and the crew out of Mississippi. And I think Kings of the Coast won by a couple points. 1, 2, I think 3 points in that game. But man, it was an outstanding game. We had full control of the game as officials. And the kids function better when it's an authoritative figure. But when you got everybody loose, it be kind of hard to do what you need to do as an official out there on that court because, a lot of the kids, they be crying for that structure, but sometimes it don't be there. But man, I'm telling you, it was a great weekend down in Mississippi. Telling you. That's what I like the most, y'all, about going to these events. You get to see more kids all at one time. I saw all different grade levels. Saw a team from Denham Springs, Louisiana, man, 7th grade girls team. Looked like they've been here before. Played like it and won the tournament. But I think they did. I don't know. That division. But y'all, I know I officiated 4 or 5 championship games. So 9th grade, 8th grade. I think we did 4. We did 4 championship games. But it was fun. Always fun to see these kids in action. But man, I'm telling you, it's fun, y'all. Especially seeing those younger kids play. Man, if some just really just make your heart when you see them little kids out there, and man, they trying to imitate what the big kids be doing. And a lot of them be doing it. They hanging in there, so to speak. It's very fun to see. I'm telling you, I love it. I love to see those kids in action. I can tell you that. And the coaches, man, they do an outstanding job with them. Y'all, they should let it all out Monday. And y'all see, I ain't letting too much out anymore. Y'all, I'm telling you, a lot of stuff has taken the wind out my sails. I can tell y'all that. I'm kind of tired of saying the same stuff over and over to people that either think they know more than you and, just really trying to belittle you in ways to make you equal to them. And I thought about that, y'all. I really sat there and thought about it. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be the guru. I am the guru. And it ain't bragging, but it really is. And y'all, I done helped thousands of kids. Y'all ain't talking about no 1 or 2 or 3. kids because I know they mamas and daddies. Y'all, I'm talking about thousands of people that I don't even know half of the time. And, you know, everybody can imitate local. A local is easy. What Icon Sport does, y'all, we go in other people's community. You know, we go to the Grove Hills, we go to the Monroe counties, we go to the Evergreens of the world, the Andalusias. Y'all, we go to where these people are, the Georgianas, the Greenvilles of the world, to help their kids succeed at what they dream about. And y'all, today, y'all, we don't have a lot of kids who dreaming, because what are you dreaming for? You know, it's almost like, you know, it's so many people that's not 100% for the kids. Yeah, I was talking to one of the organizers of the new football league, and these people are coming with resistance for people who trying to help the kids. How can somebody help the kids when it's a lot of resistance? I heard of a story about, and y'all, these are the same, y'all, it's the same stuff over and over. Y'all, it's a repeated cycle that keeps repeating itself, because we got people, a lot of people who wasn't hold on, let me see. I see it. It just came through. Let me look at it. Oh yeah, I saw that picture. Yeah, I saw that picture. Championship. I saw the girls. I was gonna feature them tomorrow. Miss Purdue, be looking for that article tomorrow. Yeah, we gonna feature them on tomorrow, along with a couple more teams. We don't want to saturate everybody with, you know, the same stuff in one day. We're gonna start spreading this stuff out a little bit, so, you know, those kids can get their shine on. I know we got one post, y'all. Man, this thing, y'all, right now, y'all, we have 10,037 followers. Thank you guys for pushing us over to 10,000 people that Icon Sport can say live. Icon Sport. Y'all, I'm telling you, we are so glad of each and every one of the 10,037. I know some have fell off, and some just come on to see what we're talking about. But at the end of the day, we are so glad that you guys are on here. We are so glad that you're on here. And y'all, we expect to add more people. I'm telling you, we want everybody on this network, because now, y'all, it's back to the regional status. And we're not talking about in the parts of Alabama. We're talking about over in the great state of Mississippi. If you just joining us, y'all, we are back in Mississippi providing coverage. And y'all, this before all the other people. Y'all, we were doing this way before anybody else had joined the team. You know, y'all, I'm telling you, man, we've been doing this for quite some time now. And y'all, for us to be back in Mississippi is a plus. We already had a relationship there. We're not going somewhere where we gathering relationships. These relationships were already in place over there. And y'all, this comes from us hitting that highway and going to these places, the Wayne counties and places like that. I know some people might try to backtrack and come behind us, but it is what it is. It's more exposure. Mission accomplished. You know, whenever you follow up on what Icon Sport is doing, it's mission accomplished. When you try to use the same network as Icon Sport Southeast, mission accomplished. So y'all, that's the type of mindset we have. We're not mad that somebody's trying to do the same stuff that we do here. We embrace it because it gives us time to go cover the rest of the region. We're not going to be a Mobile only show. We're not going to be a Mobile Baldwin County only show. We're not going to be an Alabama show. We're going to be a regional show. We're going to go over into the Jackson counties, the Wayne counties, the George counties, the Greene counties, the Harrison counties, I'm telling you. And y'all, we're going to go to places that a lot of people can't go. You know, and it is what it is, y'all. We are our own entity, but we're going to build on what we gonna build on. Also, y'all got the update rolling at the bottom of the screen. The Good Friday Top 100 Showcase will be now in McIntosh. I told y'all we're moving it to the country. It's on a Good Friday. One of the sites that we were going to use being renovated. So why not go to McIntosh? If anybody can't make it to McIntosh, you know, we can get you a refund on May the 6th. You know, we're not able to send it back until the day before, the day after the event. So if you can't make it to McIntosh, y'all, we're going to set the time soon. So, y'all, we're going to get a flyer out about that as well. So, y'all, it is coming. I'm telling you. Boy, I feel so good to be back in Mississippi. Telling you. Tomorrow taps Tuesday. Telling you, it's going to be fun on tomorrow. Telling you. Anybody want to send us a donation? You could always send us a donation here at Icon Sport MOB region. The $ Icon Mobile MOB region. That's our cash app. You can always send those donations in. If you want to sponsor a kid, put on that sponsor kid at the next showcase. Y'all, yeah, we are moving the showcase to McIntosh. Talked to Coach Roosevelt more today. He's very excited about what's taking place, and they want to be a part of it. Yeah, we did a football showcase there on last year. So, y'all, we are definitely happy to go up Highway 43 and do this showcase in McIntosh. So I'm sure a lot of people from that area. And y'all, I'm going to tell you why. It's a safety concern for a lot of people outside our region. Why would they want to come to Mobile when they hearing stuff about all the shootings and, you know, the killings that have been taking place? So, yeah, we're going to, you know, take it to the country. You know, take it up in Washington County. Those kids would love to be at the Icon Sports Southeast event in McIntosh. So, y'all, it will definitely be a great thing up in McIntosh. So y'all get your registration in. We're gonna be at McIntosh on April the 7th for the Good Friday Top 100. So y'all won't have to make that trip to Mobile. And y'all, I'm telling you something else we're excited about. We very excited about this. Do you know player spotlights? It's a lot of kids who flying up under the radar. And y'all, we are sending these directly. A lot of the colleges are requesting these diamond in the rough type players who simply don't have those offers yet. You know, that's why we coming up with the Do You Know player spotlights. And y'all, we don't really care what nobody does. You know, I saw some about the route, tradition matters. People trying to start some about traditions. You can imitate anything you want to. And the other media outlets, if we have to give you an idea for you to do it, take the idea, utilize it in your areas. But your areas that you cover are not the same areas that we cover. So at the end of the day, everybody mission accomplished. And y'all, it's enough kids for everybody to cover kids. Don't think because it's another talk show that Icon Sports Southeast is mad. No, we're not mad. Why should we be mad? Now we won't have to talk as much. You know, we just hoping that they're giving you some great information that you can use, not personal information. Just because I don't like a certain 7-on-17, I ain't gonna say nothing about them. Oh boy, speaking of 7-on-7s, y'all, I was talking to one of my good coaching buddies over Mississippi. He said he tell his parents that they don't need to play 7-on-7. And I was like, why, coach? He said, because how many of those kids get offers from 7-on-7? And boy, I got quiet. And, you know, one thing, y'all, this is why what we do here is so important. This is why. Y'all, we gonna get appearance. How many kids really benefit from playing 7-on-7? And if you out there in the audience and you know of some kids who got offers because they played on a 7-on-7 team, share that information because that coach said he was going to tune in tonight so he can listen and see why it's such a big hoopla about 7-on-7 teams and all that. Y'all know the football coaches are old school. And ain't nothing wrong with old school, you know. But that's just something that caught my attention, y'all. What are the kids really getting out of 7-on-7? You know, and y'all, I'm gonna talk about the little robbers camp. You know, a lot of people had complaints about what took place at the robbers camp. And some of the complaints were certain kids who everybody thought should have been the MVPs didn't get the MVP, you know, and then another thing that was brought to my attention. See, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Man. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. Hold on, let me take this off screen. I don't need no do you know. All that you need to see the face. This is the thing. You got to know what you're getting into. Just because your high school coach knows somebody that know the people at Rivals, and all your kids get to go to these events, don't mean that your team gonna win. I'm gonna say that for the people way in the back. Cause y'all, it's some very good players that are injured right now. It's some players that's letting their body heal a little bit, right before spring training starts. It's some of the top players who run track that didn't go to the Rivals. So yeah, it was an opportunity at a national event, but was it a real national event? I want everybody to really think about it. Because from what I heard, it was some kids there that shouldn't have been there. But because their high school coach knows the people at Rivals, they allowed them to bring those kids to that event. So what does that do? It waters down the event. So was it the best showcase? Maybe for some, but maybe not for others. But we want the kids to compete. But are we trying to put our school on a pedestal by, going to the Rivals event and you don't go to the local event? Oh, we don't get nothing out the local event. You know why? Because you don't know nobody on our panel, so to speak, that can give your kid the front row seat or whatever you want from these events, y'all. We got to stop manipulating these events and watering them down to make it look like we're doing something big. Another thing that I'm noticing, a lot of people made that 3-hour trip to Dothan. A lot of the high school coaches, and y'all, what I gathered from our event, especially the first one, I had a lot of people, a lot of eyes out there watching our first event, and they didn't have no kids out there. I'm going to say that again. We had a lot of eyes out there watching because they really thought it was a Saraland High School event. Y'all, what separates us from everybody, I would not be compromised. Because why should I be compromised, y'all? I want y'all to understand. Why should I allow these people, why should I even take our event to a place that's going to only benefit one school? Why should I host an event, just say at Viger, if everybody at the event end up at Viger? And y'all, I'm so glad that the city of Saraland, Jeff Kelly and all them, man, them folks got integrity like no other, y'all. This is the problem that I see. We got part ball coaches that they've been taking kids to certain schools to give the kids a better, so-called better chance. I want y'all to think about this. Is it really a better chance, or to make themselves look like they the one who got the hand on the kids? And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what's really happening. In 4 years, those kids are gonna graduate, and a lot of those kids are not fulfilling the dreams that they thought, because you put them in situations that they can't even function in. Nobody is coming and getting a kid in the 4th grade, so why are they coming and getting kids in the 7th and 8th grade? Why? For the benefit of them winning games. And, that's the thing that I'm looking at. We always say, just say Viger kids. The year Viger won the state championship, they had kids from all over on that team. All right. Viger wins the state championship, but how many kids were really from Pritchard? About 95%. All right. 5% of those kids probably weren't from Pritchard. Probably didn't even live in Pritchard. You know, they probably don't live in Pritchard now. And they just won the championship a couple years ago. But why did they move? For the sake of the team. So it's nothing wrong about those type deals. But a lot of people are getting it confused, y'all. A lot of these kids are not living up to the expectation. That's when the problems start arising at these private schools and, you know, in some of these city schools as well, when the kids are not living up to those expectations. So now those kids get put out of that school. Or those kids find themselves on the sidelines and they can't deal with that. So now they go back. Just say if they live in Mobile, I'm going back to my Mobile school. Just say if I go to a private school or one of the city schools, man, I'm going back to Pritchard and go to Viger. Y'all, kids are leaving these schools that they thought were the dream schools because they listened to the wrong people. And y'all, it's beginning to be a cycle. But y'all, we got some success stories. Some of the kids went to some of those private schools and were successful. Whoop-de-doo. Does that mean Lil Pookie is going to have that same success? And y'all, a lot of the kids' expectations are somebody else's goals. I can't go to Baker because LeBaron Fallon is at Baker. And I can't, and my game don't even resemble how his game looks. Or I'm going to Baker to help him win a championship, or I'm going to Baker to watch him win a championship. And see, these are the type questions that parents gonna have to start answering. And y'all, it's a difference, y'all. Every coach is gifted in an area. I'm gonna say that again. Every coach is gifted in an area. Some coaches can't coach at all. But some coaches know who to go get and help them win games. Some coaches can coach their butt off, but they got a weak assistant with them that don't say nothing to, that don't challenge the head coach. They just sit there and go along and get along. And then you got that one step that the head coach grinding and that assistant coach grinding. And they grinding it out. And whatever kid they get, those kids get better. So y'all, I just named 3 different types of systems that you can go to. Some coaches need loaded teams. I'm going to say that again. Some coaches need all of the talent to be on their team. Some coaches don't need all of the talent to be on their team. So as an 8th grade parent, some of y'all are following other people's dreams, and when you get there, you find yourself on freshman and JV, where you probably could have been on varsity at other schools. And, they might give it to him because someone turned it down. Oh yeah, talking about Coach Perry, okay. But that's the deal with that, y'all. And with football, y'all, oh Lord. Football so broken down. Man, you can have the best quarterback coach, you can have the best running back coach, the best offensive line coach. And if you ain't got them players, it ain't gonna mean nothing. Some people say, yeah, man, you come up with a system. Yeah, but it's a whole lot easier If you got players, look at Sarah Lynn. The first time Sarah Lynn has a complete team, they win a state championship. And they were young. They were young, y'all. But everything, every boat turned the same. Everything was in a perfect alignment. They didn't have to say, "Oh, we got little Keith over there. You know, he been loyal to us. Let's put him in the game." You know, and then you mess around, lose the game, and now everybody blaming who? Little Keith. Little Keith. No, he shouldn't have had his butt out there on that field. So now I make the kid look like he's selfish. But if you got a team like what Sarah Lynn had, y'all, you gonna win. And another thing that they had, y'all, they dealt with a lot of adversity. Adversity is good for great teams only. Adversity is not good for a good team. I want everybody to know what a great team is. A great team consists of more than 2 or 3 great players. You got to have more than 2 or 3. And they got to be vocal. And they got to take ownership. In football, you do. Because you're talking about 11 people on the field. Every down of football has 11 people on the field. That's the most amount of people that have to get along or do their assignment on a every play basis. Basketball, one man get the ball and go coast to coast and score points. Football, you need all 11 working together. At least trying to run an offense or trying to run a defense. So, those are the things that I look at, when you're talking about these teams. Basketball. Man, you got to have some type of offense. Y'all, I saw so much AAU ball. And y'all, this is the advantage that 7-on-7 kind of have over AAU basketball. 7-on-7 is calling a play every down. Basketball, it ain't, y'all, it ain't no fast breaks in football. It ain't no, I'm going to snap the ball and see where everybody going. No. Every down in football, something is going on. Specifically. Something is going on. Basketball, y'all, I saw some teams, y'all. And y'all, this is the worst thing that can happen. You win a game and you ain't ran nothing the whole game. I'm going to say that again. Y'all, you cannot get, you can win some games that way, but y'all, you're not getting nothing out of it. Coach, I'm a basketball player, but seeing Coach Beard around, I think he's more qualified to be Murphy's next coach. Let's go Panther fans, be forceful. Exactly. That man still got that program running. The man saw me submit. I'm going to tell you what the man did today. Right after I sent out the Ricky Nichols Do You Know segment, the man said, Coach, I got a kid that need to get his name out there. Matter of fact, let me put the kid on the screen. Kid did good at the Rivals event. 2, right here, Jalen Edney. Great kid from over at Murphy. Well, let me take all this stuff off the screen. Yeah, Jalen Edney. Got his Do You Know player spotlight on. Donnell Stanley, we got to do one on Yusuf Clark. Y'all send me some pictures on him. And so we can do his. He's definitely on that list. so we can get these kids more offers and get their names out there. Yeah, we got a couple do you knows in Mississippi. Whoa, boy, we got some do you knows in Mississippi, y'all. So y'all right now, I'm gonna tell you what we're doing. We are combining both audiences together, our Mississippi viewers and our Alabama viewers. So y'all, these next couple weeks gonna be very interesting. You're gonna start seeing a lot of Mississippi articles. They gonna start seeing a lot of Alabama articles. So vice versa. It's gonna be a lot of mending going on again. Back before COVID-19 hit, we were still talking Mississippi and Alabama until the state of Mississippi told us that we had to choose a state. Either it's going to be Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, or Florida. But Icon Sport Central Georgia region, Mr. Jermaine Willis, he still has everything running smoothly. Yeah, we still have our Georgia credentials and, all that good stuff. So everything with us in Georgia has always been intact. But man, I'm telling you, I'm really excited because y'all, it's almost like seeing some family. You ain't seen them in a while. Now you get to go see them again. Me and Coach Davis from Wayne County was on the phone tonight. I said, Coach, man, I got to get off so I can get on the show. And Coach said, man, I got to get ready to go to work in the morning. But it's always good talking with him. And man, you talking about basketball and football dynasty, baseball dynasty. Y'all, Wayne County used to have his own show on Fox Sports South. And man, I'm telling you, man, it's just, y'all, we're going to have some great programs to cover. I know we've been covering a lot of great schools in Alabama, but y'all, that Super 66 is going to be almost like getting chosen for the rivals, type deal. But that's going to be interesting right there. I'm telling you. Man, we did the Ricky Nichols. Do I got his? Let's see if I got his on here. Yep. There go to Ricky Nichols. There he is earlier today. Ricky the Train Nichols. See. And y'all, I'm going to tell you how I gave him the nickname, the Train. Y'all, on that fourth down play when he hit Truck Towner from Viger. That's how everybody say, what's the only vehicle that can hit a truck and hurt it? A train. Telling you, the train is going to win. Telling you, the train. Y'all, we got his highlight film on there. Yeah, we got his highlight film on there. Trying to get to this message very quick. But yeah, we really trying to get kids all the way out there. Some people just want to get them halfway out there. Yeah, we trying to get them all the way out there because we definitely gonna be doing a lot of do you knows because that Super 66, man, it's gonna be almost top secret. It's gonna be so loaded, man. And I know how some kids might be thinking, man, I thought I was gonna be able to get on there. Tell you, a lot of people, boy, they thought they was on there. Now we back in Mississippi, y'all. That's my fault. But man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be fun, y'all. Woo. Man. It's gonna be fun, y'all. Oh, I can't wait. But y'all, I'm telling you, man, we are just y'all, it's just always some, and I gotta get on this. Let me take this off the screen once again. I got to get on this. The Alabama Sports Writers comes out with all state teams, y'all. We should be able to get our credentials because some people are gone. And from what I talked to this, they didn't want certain people on our team to get credentials for some reason. I don't know why. But Icon Sport is going to join the Alabama Sports Writers Association. With that being said, it's still not going to fix the problem. KT, you join the association? I had some people come in on that, and hold on, my bad. Todd, my bad. I said Polk. My bad. Hold on. But telling you, we y'all, all this media, everybody trying to be media. Why? Why? Y'all, it's such an overkill with the media talking about the same kids. Everybody talks about the same kids. Nobody is really finding the real diamond in the rough. But Icon Sports Southeast. Y'all, a lot of people that was on this panel, y'all, they got credit for stuff they never did. I'm gonna say that again for the people all the way in the back because, oh man, them folk them people weren't making no trips nowhere. Them people only knew the people in Mobile or Baldwin County or in whatever area that they lived in. They weren't riding no Atmore finding no kids. They weren't riding no Andalusia and finding no kids. Why y'all think the Powerhouse Sports folks got in Andalusia? Because we was there. Y'all, why y'all think? Y'all remember, just like Ballin' Out South. Ballin' Out South is a member of the Alabama Sports Writers Association. Y'all, these entities, they do good jobs. But they ain't no better than AL.com, who's probably over the Alabama Sports Writers Association. They don't know the kids. Y'all, listen to me, y'all. The people don't know the kids. So now when they see a kid make a first team All-State that didn't even make the Alabama-Mississippi All-Star game, that kind of kills their mentality. And, my thing is this. I'm going to tell y'all what the sports writers don't miss. The sports writers don't miss no good white kids. I'm not saying they're racist, but they don't miss out on no good white kids. They don't. Y'all, when KT went to Fairhope and told everybody about Hunter Ivy and Riley Leonard and them back during that time, and the Wellington boy and all them other white kids they had over at Fairhope, man, them folks shot over there like a missile. And double checked, oh man, them kids are great. Boy, when I was at Robertsdale, we had a kid, Kent Langham. When everybody found out how good Kent was, don't miss. Boy, when they had the Godfrey boy down in Gulf Shores, don't miss. Cole Blaylock. Boy, we put Cole Blaylock on here, boy. Don't miss. We put Joe Light on here. Don't miss. But we can miss out on some black kids. And y'all, it ain't no racism thing. It's certain places they don't go. And y'all don't blame it on, oh man, it's unsafe. Y'all, it's some safe places in the country that them people don't want no kids to get out of there because they need workers at the mill. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta look at some of these sponsors, some of these go down the list of people that sponsor some of these newspapers and stuff. Y'all, the media plays a huge part in the recruitment process. And y'all, they are filling our kids in record numbers. They are filling our kids. They're not trying to learn, none of the kids. They just another good kid. Let me see if I can find that one about the media. I'm trying to find the one about the media, guys. This is it. I think this is the one. But man, I'm telling you, this is what. Okay, it's nothing wrong. And y'all, we just got into this little talk show type, media. Y'all, we was writing articles and having lives and stuff, talking about the scores and all that. But y'all, we just got into this. This is not our specialty. Our specialty is really going out to these schools. In what ways can the media play in a college recruitment process? Oh, y'all, here it is. The media can play a significant role in the college recruiting process by providing exposure to student athletes through coverage of their performances in games, tournaments, and what's the last one? Showcases. I'm gonna say that again because somebody think, oh, KT no trying to manipulate people and all this stuff to come to his little showcase. I hate to say it this way, but there's some real dummies out there. And most of the dummies are black. And y'all, I hate to put a color on it, but y'all, most of the dummies are black. Because we don't do no research. But we listen to anybody. Y'all, we've been listening to people ever since we got here. And I'm going to say it just like that. We've been listening to one another's gossip since we got here. I heard boss just bought a new mule. I heard boss got some more slaves coming. Y'all, we got to get out that mentality. Google it. Everybody ask Google, in what ways can the media play in the recruitment? Y'all, put this same question in Google and see what your results come up with. You ain't got to believe what KT say. Do it yourself. All right? It said the media can play a significant role in the college recruiting process by providing exposure to student athletes through coverage of their performances. Keyword performances. Being in the game is nothing. You have to do something. A performance is something that you do very well. In games, in tournaments, you have to perform at the showcases. It's a lot of kids went over to Dothan and didn't do nothing. So how can you gain exposure if you didn't do nothing? You had to have a performance. And I want everybody to understand that. This exposure can increase their visibility to college coaches and help them get noticed. Additionally, media coverage can provide valuable information and insights about college programs, coaches, and players to help student athletes make informed, and you just say make decisions, it say make informed decisions about where to apply and ultimately commit. Y'all, these are the things, y'all, that we got to get a handle on. We got to notice. Are you watching somebody just put on a show? Are these people providing a platform so your kids can get noticed and make an informed decision? Y'all, we ain't talking about, oh yeah, take everything that KT say and then that's what y'all do. Y'all, I'm going to tell you this, y'all. We've helped a lot of people get to the front door, but we can't turn the knob. We've gotten a lot of people to the front door. And y'all, we got people that don't even have Twitter pages, but they trying to go get recruited. If you don't have a Twitter page, keeping up with informed information, stuff that keeps you informed so you can make an informed decision. You can't make a great decision with poor information. You can only make a poor decision with poor information. And these are the things, y'all, that y'all, I'm going to go back through it once again. I'm going to go through it once again. I'm going to read it. In what ways can the media play? What ways can Icon Sport play in the college recruiting process? Icon, y'all, I'm gonna use Icon when it say media. Icon Sports can play a significant role in the college recruiting process by providing exposure to the student athletes. Do we do that? How do we do that? How does Icon Sport do that? Through coverage of their performances in games, tournaments, and in showcases. Not at Sage Park, at a showcase. I'm gonna say that again, y'all. All right, I ain't gonna say it again. I'm gonna keep going. This exposure can increase their visibility to college coaches. Every time y'all know, when we do a do you know, those go straight to colleges. Those go straight to colleges, y'all. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. Oh, I already got Wayne County scheduled with John Ray. Matter of fact, let me get Wayne County scheduled. Since you said that. But I'm gonna keep reading this, John Ray. Oh yeah, man, we do whatever we want to do in Mississippi with no resistance. This exposure can increase their visibility to who? The college coaches, and help them get noticed. They sleeping on me. Why they sleeping on you? Because you're not getting any media coverage. So yeah, if I don't know KT Thornton exists, then guess what? I can't recruit a KT Thornton. Let me go get Wayne County scheduled for John Ray. Put it on the screen. But and y'all, here it is. It say additionally, the Icon Sport coverage can provide valuable what? Information. And insights. What am I doing right now? I'm giving you insight about what college programs, coaches, and players to help who? The student athlete make informed decisions about where to apply and ultimately commit. Y'all, this the role that the media play. This the role, y'all. So y'all stop running behind Ike and Mike talk show when Ike and Mike can't get your kid nowhere. When Ike and Mike can't get nobody on the phone and get your kid properly recruited. Or Ike and Mike don't know your kid's GPA and they put your kid out there and now your kid died from a premature death because Ike and Mike is not informed that your kid don't have the proper GPA, and now the college coaches don't value their opinion anymore. Ike and Mike can't follow what KT talks about, but KT goes by the schools and talk with the coaches and the players to get the information needed. So when I come on Icon Sports Southeast, let it all out Monday, I can talk about it. So when somebody riding to work the next day, I can give them the proper information. I ain't got nobody on here lying, talking about a kid got a 4.0 GPA, and when the college coach get there, they got a 2.0, and they be like, oh, I thought kills your credibility. And it's too many of y'all just running y'all damn mouths, messing up these kids, and these kids are dying prematurely because y'all are putting them out there either too early or too late. Or you trying to do what KT does when you're not even there. You're not even there. All you can do is just run your mouth and talk about what you know. That's what type of show we want. No, we want the type of show that don't even challenge the high school coaches. Oh, we ain't gonna challenge them. We ain't gonna ask them questions. We ain't gonna hold them accountable. But no, we don't want an icon sport around because that's what they do. That's what they do. Icon sport is gonna always challenge anybody when it comes to kids. Why? Why y'all got to be the one to challenge people? Because we know the rules, we follow the rules, and we know what we can challenge and what we can't. So who are we? Why should we know all that? Oh yeah, they want the good old boys, but the good old boys ain't gonna be able to help them. Everybody want to make us look bad, but in the end, they don't even know what goes on behind closed doors, or they don't want to know. All they want to do is have a show. All they want to do is have a show and say, "Ooh, ooh, we got Coach such and such on tonight, and Coach such and such ain't got no kid, no scholarships, because he don't even know what he needs to do to help kids. Why he don't know what to do? Why? Why the coach don't know what to do? That should be the question that some people need to be asking. Why don't the coach know? Because the media not challenging the coach. Why does every good white player, John Ray, why does every good white player in a black dominated sport always rise to the top? Why? In the state of Alabama. Why? Why? Why is this only happening in the state of Alabama? Why? Because we allow it to happen. Because all they do is, man, KT think he the god of, man, he think he over KT has earned the right to think he over everything. Has anybody ever thought about that? Has anybody been on the highway more than me? Is KT professing to be perfect? Nope. I ain't professing to be perfect. I'm not. Never will. But you're not gonna say, oh man, y'all got this going on, or y'all got that going on, and we gonna do this, and we gonna do that. Everybody sports media now. What reason? Why everybody sports media? Has anybody thought about that? Because KT makes it look easy, and everybody think they can do it. Y'all, it's called credible media and regular media. There's a lot of regular media out there, y'all. Lots and lots of it. Regular old folks that know who to follow, and they get the same information. Regular old people that go to work every day, and they think they know somebody, know more than somebody. Oh man, he put his stuff on like I put my stuff on. Okay. See if you can go and sit in a practice and not tell what you saw, like Icon Sports Southeast does, or show up at a school probably 4 times in a week and not say one word about that school, letting everybody know that you've been there. But when information needs to be given out about that school, you got firsthand information. See, y'all don't have a relationships. So are these people media for real? Or are they just people that just want to talk about what they know? What they know. And y'all, and one thing about us, like I say, we allow people to talk on our show. Think about how many people were on this show that had their own show now. I mean, the whole time they was here, they wanted to be the voice or learn how to be the voice on a show. Oh man, we had, I can get on here every night. Man, we had 1,000 people watch that show last night. Y'all, I ain't never post how many people we have on a show. And some of our shows went viral. That's not the goal. Our show going viral is not going to get that kid over at Murphy a scholarship or that kid at BC Rain who had 20-some tackles in the Viger game and the kid don't have no offer. Why the kid don't have an offer? Has anybody called anybody to find out why a kid? No, it's a black kid. Has AL.com put an article out, this kid need to get recruited? No. What about the quarterback at LaFleur? 6'5" quarterback. Why this kid not one of the top kids in the state? Y'all, he started as a 9th grader. Oh, because he won no games. Oh, okay. Because now somebody who graduated from LaFleur might be taking their kid to another school, and you start talking about this kid, maybe I might take my kid back to the school I went to. Remember, Dorothy went home, y'all. She said it so many times in the Wizard of Oz, y'all, they stopped playing the movie a lot. There's no place like home. No place. If one of my kids would have ever got in trouble at school, they would have ended up at Viger. No place like home, Dorothy. If my kid wasn't getting recruited when he was over at Murphy, no place like home, Dorothy. Well, man, I graduated from McIntosh. I ain't getting treated right at LaFleur. No place like home, Dorothy. Y'all, the media plays a significant role. Hold on, y'all, let me pull up the meaning for significant, because some of y'all don't do enough research. But everybody want to be smarter than KT. Everybody want to be smarter than KT though. Uh-oh, my bad. I didn't know you was on here, Mr. Collins. No place like home, Dorothy. Telling you. Kid to be an All-American. Telling you. Y'all done tried everything. Significant means sufficiently great or important to be worthy of attention, noteworthy, and then the other one is having a particular meaning, indicative of something. Come on, y'all. Sufficiently great. Y'all gonna say that again. So if you're supposed to be, if the media can play a significant role, that means a great role. Sufficiently great. That means it's almost perfect. As great as you ever can be. Come on, y'all. Important to be worthy of attention. Come on, y'all. But just because I talked on the show with KT and I learned some stuff and I already knew some stuff, now I can be media. Hell no. That's why them folks ain't give us credentials. Because I had so many people that they didn't think was significant. They didn't think, y'all, man, them people roll out the red carpet this year. When them people found out people left the show, y'all, them people rolled out the red carpet. I ain't talking about what somebody told me. Because KT, we can't allow you to bring anybody into the media market. That's what they told me. Yeah, people mean well, but it's certain places you can't go. I'll never forget, y'all. A wise man told me this when I first got to Orange Beach. I'm gonna tell y'all what they said. Leave all and all the hood folks in the hood. Don't bring them hood folks down here to Orange Beach. Y'all, if somebody told me that about a grown person, what makes you think a child can survive if they've been going to a school, just say they've been going to a tough school, then now you want to put them at UMS, right? Either they gonna, y'all, it's not gonna be no balance. No place like home, Dorothy. Why y'all think the Alabama High School Association says that you can always go back to your home school wherever you establish your eligibility at the beginning of the school year? So just say if Saraland got a kid and they live in Baker Zone and they decide, I don't want to go to Saraland no more, I'm going to Baker. They can go to Baker at the beginning of the year, within the first 3 days of school. Now, if they leave on the 4th day of school, they are ineligible at their home school. See, you can't waste your time. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this off screen. Some of y'all need to see me talk tonight. You can't waste your time procrastinating on making a great decision. You can't do it. You can't do it, y'all. To make an informed decision, you got to move quickly and, and proficiently. And y'all, tomorrow starts the first day of the 4th quarter in Mobile County Public Schools. Y'all, it's going to be kids transferring probably all this week. Uh-oh. It's going to be some kids. KT telling y'all before it happened. It's some kids, y'all, who coaches think they kids going to be at the school today. They're going to be at another school. They're going to be transferring up. And then guess what that coach going to do? Get mad. No place like home, Dorothy. And y'all, I hate to say this, and y'all, it's very few kids that get what they supposed to get at certain schools. It's kids, y'all, parents so stubborn and prideful that you want your kid. Just say, if back in the day when Viger was 70% white, I want my kid to go to Viger, but I know my kid would have been a valedictorian or salutatorian at Blunt. But I'm going to force my kid to go to Viger and be in the top 30 instead of being the valedictorian or the salutatorian at Blunt. No place like home, Dorothy. See, parents, that's why you got to know your kid. Some of y'all got kids in schools that the kid know they don't like, but they don't even know how to tell you. So what they do, they was real good when they played in park ball and all that, and now they done fizzled out, and you blaming the coach, or the coach put them on the sideline because the kid don't be going hard because they hate that school. Then as soon as you transfer that kid come to life again. It's almost like having a flower with no water, and then all of a sudden you remember, oh, I need to put some water on it, and that thing just starts shaking. One thing about something when it's starving, y'all just start shaking. And then, boy, get what it do? It just filter out. Cause when you put the kid in the right environment, it's gonna just filter out. I thought somebody said my kid was a bad kid. Y'all, I'll never forget, y'all, when I got kicked out the Mobile County Public School System. And y'all, they sent me to CLC. I'll never forget this, in the 7th grade. So the whole time, y'all, I'm thinking, damn, I got to be the worst kid ever. Man, I'm always put me out for talking and all this. Man, I'm making straight A's. But man, they keep putting me out of school for talking and beating up kids. Talking and beating up more kids. And talking and beating up more kids. So y'all, after I got out of CLC, I was already, everybody had already said I was the top 8th grader if I got out of there. I never forget the principal name at CLC was Dr. Catlin. Dr. Catlin came up with Dr. Catlin knew kids. And y'all will make me so great right now is some of the stuff that Dr. Catlin used to do. Dr. Catlin knew that he knew, y'all, that we valued going to lunch more than anything during the day. So y'all, he comes up with a plan. If you act right, then you get to go to lunch 10 minutes early. All right. If you act right Monday through Thursday, on Friday, you got an extra plate or snack or whatever. It was on him. Ooh, that started to work. So now he's making progress. So now, if you had straight A's, you could leave school early. He got everybody now. Oh, everybody down. Man, we stopped fighting. Man, we used to fight every day at CLC. And y'all, we wasn't getting suspended for it. All he did, bring you in that office. After everybody done broke up, put that bolt on you, and go and see your butt right back to class. or somebody had to stay downstairs while the other person was upstairs for the rest of the day. Next day, everybody pedaled on in there because we was trying to go back to regular school. And y'all, I never told this story. And y'all, I wish I would have been told. So y'all, back in the day, boy, we used to come up with stuff like me and this one guy, you know, we was into sports. So the school would get newspapers on like Wednesday or Thursday, free newspapers. I think it was Thursday. But on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, y'all, we used to get to school early enough so we can walk in the rich people neighborhood and pick up one of their papers. Or go stand by the newspaper machine when somebody bought one, we'll hold the machine and get us one. So we can read, you know, what's going on in sports while we was at school. And then one of the teachers saw us with the newspapers. Where y'all get them newspapers from? And then one of them saw us getting them out the machine. You know, after somebody bought one, we would stand up there waiting on somebody to buy a newspaper. Then we would hold the machine and get us one. So the teacher started bringing the newspaper to school. So that was another way, positive reinforcement. I got the newspaper now. You got that right there. All right. Toward the end of the class, but we didn't finish all our work. And y'all, the whole time, y'all, we making A's and B's. Kids that had behavior problems start making A's and B's. I'm talking the whole school. I ain't just talking about me. You know. So y'all, we in there. So y'all, I finally get out. It was like a sweepstakes. And I never forget, all the coaches found out that I was the top basketball player. And back then the city league was strong. So, you know, I was at CLC in the alternative school playing in the Boys and Girls Club League and the City League. I played in 2 different leagues. And I dominated them both. What made it so good in the Boys and Girls Club League, I was playing with the 16 through 18. And in the City League, I played with and I was scoring double figures in both leagues. So that when Viger, Davidson, LaFleur, all them coaches started coming to the game. Oh boy, there's a kid in middle school, he dunking, shooting 3, jump shots, all that. So everybody started coming to the game. So I never forget, big mistake I ever made. Coach at Davidson said, "Are you coming back to Davidson?" I said, "Man, I want to win. I ain't never coming to Davidson. Matter of fact, I ain't coming nowhere out there to neither one of y'all racist schools. I'll never forget that as long as I live." And I told him, but he wasn't racist. Coach Ryan was a good guy. He was one of the good guys. But the picture that was painted to me that all white people were racist until I got the Viger. The picture that was painted to me was all white people were racist. So you know, so it was time for me to get out. It was time for me to get out. And I chose to go to KJ Clark. So when I get to KJ Clark, yeah, I'll never get this long as I live. And Mr. July was the principal. And y'all, he would paddle people on the intercom. Mr. July used to paddle the people on the intercom. And man, I'm sitting there like, damn. So, y'all, I came from the alternative school. And y'all, them people put me in all advanced classes because of my GPA. So, y'all, I'm in the advanced classes. I'm in there with the cool white kids. You know, everybody cool. You know, I never forget, but we went to lunch. And at KJ Clark, you know, you could buy you a cookie. And I'm like, oh, 5 lunch, y'all got to be in Chickasaw. So y'all, I'm up there, man. We buying snacks and stuff. Go back to the class and eat. The teacher's cool. You know, the white teacher's cool. I'm looking like, where am I at? I'm in a whole nother world. Y'all, you talking about a kid that was labeled the worst 7th grader, probably Mobile County Public School history. And y'all, I was a model student at KJ Clark in advanced classes, making all A's. So y'all, it come time to do your schedules for Viger. They put me in all advanced classes going into Viger. Oh yeah, he's one of our top students at Clark. He has a 4 point, I think I had a 4.5 GPA. I had like a 95 average, y'all. And y'all, I'm sitting there, and this is why I don't give up on kids. Because when I got to KJ Clark, they treated me like royalty. But when I went to the other school, they treated me like a thug, you know, and, you know, they just gave off a bad vibe to me. And y'all, I could always read people's vibes. I'll never forget, y'all, one of the coaches, he was super racist. And, you know, at my other school. But this is what I learned. They really didn't care about the girls. They hated the boys. They hated the black boys more than they hated the black girls. And the black girls were the positive mouthpiece for them. Oh, he not racist. He nice to me. He don't write me up. But they didn't see the trend. They was writing up the boys. First time we say something, they want to paddle. You ain't paddling me when you racist. Oh no, I ain't taking no paddle. So, boy, they got rid of the principal. I'll never forget my 6th grade year. Mr. Tower was the principal. Then they brought Mr. Green. I guess they brought him in. He was a black principal. But they brought him in to clean up everything. He got rid of all of the black kids that were troublemakers. But y'all know who was first on that list. So he started going by the school board code, and I'll never forget all that, y'all. But look at me now. Look at me now. Got my own network. That's why I say, anybody that was on this network, man, y'all just be putting on, man. Y'all ain't never went through what I went through. Y'all, some people I went to alternative school, y'all. I went to school with people that's still on death row. They end up being killers. Couple of them women. So, y'all, I'm telling you, I was headed down the same path. That's why I always say my coaches saved my life. Viger was winning, and y'all, by the end, y'all, I was getting out of school probably about 1 o'clock every day. So I would ride and go watch Viger practice, because everybody who pretty much went to CLC rode the bus. This my grandmama lived right there by it. So I would get on the bus. My grandma still thought I was at school. So I would get on the bus and be all the way at Viger with my sister. My sister was going to Viger. So shoot, I would go out there and she'll look up, boy, how you get weighed? Y'all, I be the road the bus cross town, y'all. I be way, man, I used to get way to preacher, y'all. I swear. Then I got the preacher bus, get off the preacher ball and walk the Viger and watch them practice football, and then get on that crosstown Chickasaw bus, and they would drop me off at the Mobile Infirmary, and I would walk to my grandmama's house in the campground. And, you know, so I won't have to get on a bus and go to school. I would just walk, because it wasn't that far. It had to be about 6, 7 blocks from where CLC was. But man, I'm telling you, that right there taught me a lot. So everybody's story different, y'all. Why can't he get on the road? Why he do this? Why he do that? Because somebody took an interest in me. And that's why I take an interest in the kids. So if you want to know why Icon Sports still gonna be here, that's the number one reason. You want to know why I ain't jumped up off the cliff and did nothing to nobody? That's the reason why. I ain't jump off a cliff back then, and I'm definitely not gonna jump off one now. So, for us, ending my career or anything like that, that's what I'm talking about. But I'm telling you, another great night, John Ray. Another great night, John Ray, hanging in with me. John Ray is here. But John Ray, we about to get off here, John Ray, a little early tonight. We done talked enough. We done talked enough, John Ray. And it's Taps Tuesday. Here we're gonna play a little taps. Oh yeah, we'll be around when the other shows are gone. When when the folks can't pay the light bill no more. But y'all, quick announcement, y'all. We have moved the Icon Sport Good Friday showcase. It has been moved. Let me edit that real quick. It has been moved, and it will be in McIntosh, Alabama. So, y'all, we're going to have that update by tomorrow morning. By later on this morning. Hopefully by 8 or 9 this morning, we'll have that flyer up and ready. But it will be in McIntosh. Telling you. Coach Roosevelt Moore and the crew up there in McIntosh. Y'all get ready. Telling you. We are too excited, John Ray. I know John Ray love it. Man, John Ray love the kids just like we do. But y'all, we gonna be in McIntosh. Good Friday. Top 100 showcase in McIntosh. Can't beat it. Can't beat us, join us. That's all I can tell you. All my people up in Washington County, Mount Vernon, Clark County, we need to see y'all in the place. Choctaw County, we need to see y'all. Wayne County, come on across that line and see us. Telling you. Greene County, George County, every county in between. Right on up to McIntosh. It ain't that far. But y'all, we about to get out of here. I don't know where you're going, but you got to get up out of here. Y'all out here down the fort tonight. Might hold it down tomorrow, John Ray. Gordo, everybody. Tell you. Y'all, we going to be around when everybody else gone. John Ray already called it. Telling you. But y'all, guess what? The real media, y'all, we out of here. Icon Sports Southeast, we out of here, y'all.